Hey there, I'm glad you're with me today and I hope you're doing well. And I just want to give you a little piece of encouragement that Jesus understands what dysfunctional family is like. And it's easy for us to think about Jesus and be like, yeah, he was perfect and he was fully God and fully man and blah, 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 and not take into account how he did life on this earth and even how there's a couple layers that we can explore here. But first of all, when Jesus was born, think about how Mary and Joseph were not yet formally married according to Jewish customs. And there's even moments in the New Testament where the religious leaders poke at Jesus and basically accuse him of being an illegitimate child. That happens in John 8, for example. So obviously there's a layer of family brokenness there where even though Mary hadn't sinned and Joseph is named as a righteous man, from society's point of view, he was already from a messed up family. And then when Jesus starts his ministry, he is totally rejected by his brothers and sisters. We don't know all their names, we don't know all their stories, but there's moments when he gets challenged by his family in the crowd saying hold on, what are you doing? And even there's different families that were in Jesus's inner circle where there's these sons of thunder, that's James and John, they were the sons of Zebedee. And then there's Peter and Andrew who were also brothers. And I'm sorry, but Jesus would have gotten roped up into all of their family dysfunction as well. And I want to share this with you just to give you some encouragement that when you feel like, okay, Jesus, do you even get what I am going through? He does, because he experienced it first. And that's why we can actually have hope for our families and for the future, because in the end, Jesus's brothers and sisters, many of them became key leaders in the early church. And even the example I want to share with you is Jude. Jude is the author of the epistle Jude, one of the really tiny ones in the New Testament. And he's directly named as a brother of Jesus. Here's someone, a family member, who rejected him during his life, who went on to serve him after Jesus's death, burial, resurrection, and ascension. And that little story demonstrates how we can have hope and how Jesus wants to offer us his hope. And so today I just want to encourage you, what's a family dynamic that maybe you don't think Jesus fully understands? And how can you actually invite him to know more about it from your perspective? Not because he already doesn't, but just by sharing it with him in a greater capacity than maybe you have before. Chat with him about your family. I bet he has some thoughts and opinions that he'd love to share with you. And even the hilarious dynamic of family is one of the reasons why Connor and I serve in ministry. It's because Jesus calls the church a family. We are brothers and sisters in him, and we get the opportunity to serve each other just as Christ served us. It's why we do Bible education. It's why I'm stepping into counseling, is because we want to see family redeemed and restored. And in the same way, I want to invite you to be part of our ministry by sharing a year-end gift with us this year. We can't wait to reach more people with redemption, with hope, with the peace that surpasses all understanding this upcoming year. And it'd be an honor to do that with you.